too short for my so-called song. Days feel like a perfect length. I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my so-called song? Way too short for my so-called song. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Godsmack, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous, but simple. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate by the time.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. It's about to go down. The Lakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Poulin's got it against the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. London's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Dumba. To the low slot. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
London's preparation is spot on, James. We saw it in training camp, and now to start the season, it has been kick-started with some huge wins. It's the consistency, though, in their performance. They've answered rough games, they've responded, and now they're sitting pretty here at the beginning of the season.
Showing off for Edgeworth there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Marner. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
Change up.
And that's off a stick. Quick feed to McGrattan. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Taken along the wall by Pedersen. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Lakers take it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. From behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion in front. And he hangs on to the puck.
I love that he continually shoots the puck from distance, but shoots with a purpose. He knows that he may not always score goals, but he's going to create a lot of chaos net front.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And he slides it quickly to Heroic. Look out! What a hit! He's got a step! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Shines won the draw, and they're on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a moment behind the net. The Lakers are on the attack. Look out. Big time stuff by Hansen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Shines won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Tremblay. Across the line. Fires it. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Wandell's working it around in the corner. And that goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Wandell's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Myers brings it in from center. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. London's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now it's over to Myers. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Back to the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Lakers are across the line and into the offensive end. She handles the pass. Comes up with the stop. With the blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Pass across to Hoaglander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Kamloops has won the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Marner. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Makes a save again. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire at goal.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kamloops steps inside. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Reinhardt's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Oh, she misses, and the game stays tied.
Well, this is her signature right from the point. She walks into it. James just misses.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Intercepted at center by Marner. Slides the puck to Cook. With possession along the wall. The Traitors get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Reinhardt. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. She handles the feed. And she shakes off a check. Easy pad save made by Milic. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Kamloops wins the faceoff. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. London's looking to break out. Sends it ahead to Tremblay. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Look at her go. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Grabs the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Kamloops gains control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
London's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pinned up along the boards. The Traitors have it against the wall. Rocked them in the open ice. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Traitors have taken a 1-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Reinhardt. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Goes right to the crease. And he makes the save. Kamloops gains the zone. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Dumba's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Reinhardt's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Through center along the wing. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Cook. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Wow. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. London's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Kamloops takes possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. Rocks him on the play. And he stops that with the blocker. Marner's looking for space along the blue line. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Picked off by Cook. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bourque. Feeds it down low. London's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Denies him! Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hansen! Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Wandell's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. London's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. London's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Shine. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops has possession with the puck. She loses possession after taking a knock. A feed out front, and that's intercepted. London's in transition. Moves it to Thomas. Here's a chance. She scores! What a finish!
Well, team dynamics are so interesting, James, and you can see how pumped the bench is after she scores this goal. Why? Everyone gravitates towards her and her leadership. She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader.
London's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Kamloops on the attack. London's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Moves the pass in front. And she opts to look for a better play here. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh my! Dying seconds and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kamloops was strong in the opening 20 minutes, James. I don't think they're going to want to change much, except for maybe their luck. They're going to have to find ways to get to the back of the net. What I mean by that is they're managing the puck in the O-zone. They have possession. They just have to find a way to convert.
And here's the pass to Wandell. And he coughs it up with the pass. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Kamloops with a big defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Off his stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Kamloops has had multiple scoring opportunities, but they're still trailing early in this second period. Price wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Scooped up along the wall by McGrattan. Angles it over to Burke. Oh, and he stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Price wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Quick feed to Tremblay. Throws it in. Kamloops will play it from behind the net. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Traitors move the puck in the defensive zone. London's on the attack. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Quick feed down low. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And a great save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Kamloops wins possession right off the draw. And that's blocked. Kamloops will play the puck from the corner. Big time stop with the glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop.
Kamloops is down, but certainly not out. They may be trailing here, but they've had way more scoring chances to this point in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Kamloops has evened things up, and I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
Taken along the wall by Dumba. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter. shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one. Well, we've seen this goal before, especially when he has time to walk into that puck. He sees the white ice, he takes it, and he just buries it.
Kamloops takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
Well, and that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Kamloops continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Wandell's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Kamloops has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. Slides the puck over. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it across. Look at this, 2-0. Scores! And they finish off the Rushman style. Wow!
She's such a leader for this group, James, and whenever she scores, it sends shockwaves right down the bench. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to compete when she's their leader.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Lakers played along the boards. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. Price is quick on the draw. Oh, here we go. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Levels him with the hit. Moves inside.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where the puck is, she can get it off. She can snap it home. But this time, the goaltender reads it and finds a way to make the save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Kamloops has it near the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end. He's it up. Locked in front. Reinhardt's gained the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Dumba. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
DeBrusque is going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Lakers come up with the defensive zone draw. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Shine's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Kamloops sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. In close. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. The Traitors will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cook. Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. There's a shot. Misses the net, and we are still tied. Doesn't usually miss those often.
No, we knew that long-range ball was coming, didn't we, James? And this time it doesn't have seeing eyes, and it misses the net.
Price will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And off the draw, they win possession. Here they come on the attack. Shot! How did he stop that one? Drives it to the crease! And he elects to explore his options. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Hammers a shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Shines up and ready to get back on the ice.
Kamloops moves it ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. London's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them. Sometimes things just come easy in a game, and she's got 2 goals, and she's looking for the hat-trick now.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wandell's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes on over to Ramsey. Shakes himself free. Oh, big-time save by Hansen.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Kamloops has it in their own end. She takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. London's won the faceoff. There's a save. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The The Traitors have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. Showing off for edge repair. Vessel's taking it from his own end. Can't maintain possession. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Great read to break up the play. Tries to feed it over to Holtlander. London's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Holtlander. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Price was involved in that injury earlier in the game, and she knows it. Why? Because the entire crowd is jeering her, chanting, and letting her know that they're frustrated and they didn't like it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, London's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Makes a move in front! Puck picked up by Tremblay. The Traitors will play it in their own end. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And she shakes off a check. Look at her go! Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Kamloops continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Into the offensive end now. Lead pass ahead. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Milic.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Kamloops has the puck here off the faceoff. Steps across the blue line. Fires it. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Kamloops plays it along the wing. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Here in the late goings of the period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Hartnell's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Kamloops has possession of it now. Cook swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet all alone. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Lakers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Reinhardt's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Kamloops has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Late goings of this period, and it's all tied up. The Traitors win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Price. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, she's known for this, James. She keeps her feet moving, she gets her hands around the puck, and she disguises it with a quick snap of the wrist, and she buries it.
Kamloops has taken a one-goal lead as we near the end of period number 2.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, but there's nothing comfortable about it. It's a one-goal lead. They'll need to pounce. They'll have a ton of energy here, James, because they want to get to that intermission, at the very least, holding a one-goal lead, if not 2.
Moves it quickly over to Price. Second period near... Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Kamloops has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
And he turns that one aside. Kamloops continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Just wide. Quick pass over to Shine. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he can't hang on after that hit. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Lakers continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James?
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Kamloops has come out flying to start this third period with a quick goal. They're now up by 2.
The engine is really moving, isn't it? They're playing confident. They're playing with a sense of urgency. They'll need to keep that aggressive style, but be smart about managing the puck and making certain decisions with it.
To the front! Oh, what a slick stop by Milic!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over to Hughes. Handles the pass from the right side. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides the puck down low. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Up along the wing. Moves it to Hartnell. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Kamloops leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. McGrattan's got the puck in his own zone. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it over to Anderson. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. London's gained possession along the boards. How about this? 3-on-1. Driving to the net. Scores! There it is! The Rocket with that one-trick let those caps fly.
It's even more special because she does it at home, and they're going to have to take some time here and sweep all of those hats up. What a moment for her. Her relentless energy on that goal is shown by the bench. Everyone explodes, jumping up. They look to her for a timely goal, a timely moment, and she always answers the call.
Well, with her first career hat trick, I mean, the rookie's got to be excited. Is she thinking, who's the first person I'm calling after this game yet?
No, she's not. She's just in disbelief still that she put it by the 4x6 3 times, James.
Finds some space in the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Showing off for Edgeworth there. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Taken by Shine. London's got it in their own zone. Hronik's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's blocked away. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tremblay. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Price looks around. Backhander in front! The score! Right on the doorstep. No rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Lakers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Takes the feed from off the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Lakers take it along the wall. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Blocked in traffic. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Dumba's carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Traitors gain possession along the wall. And a great save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Setting up behind his own net now. London's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And she shakes off a check. She scores! Oh, wow, that's how you bury it!
That's a beaut, but how many times have we seen this from her before? James off of the rush, in stride. She's got that quick release with pinpoint accuracy, beats the goaltender clean. We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fools the goaltender this time and many times before.
Kamloops has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Cuts into the paint. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Kamloops probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Price has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Hansen! The Lakers have the puck now and makes the routine save.
Well, she's shooting in stride. She gets the torque that she wants, a transfer of weight, but man, the wrist turnover in a hurry. I'm surprised that the goaltender caught up to that one.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Lakers will lose a man, tripping the call. London's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Plays the puck up ahead. Dumba stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked down by Hansen. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Walker saving a good one at that. And now he moves it quickly to Hartnell. Kamloops will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Here's a short pass to one down. London's got possession of the puck. And now it's to Dumba. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Slides it across. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Slides the puck down low. And he gets in front of that. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Passes over to Hronek. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Directs it on over to Hronek. The Lakers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that one's turned away. Jostles the puck loose. The Traitors have it in the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Hronek. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Milic is putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
The Spartans are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Knocked away.
Reinhardt's almost back on the ice.
And a solid save on the play there. And another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times. Kamloops has been an entertaining team tonight. You know they're having a ton of fun when they're putting up goals and everyone's contributing. That lends to confidence that it can carry forward into the next game as well.
Simple glove save by Milic. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Kamloops came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Wandell's won the faceoff. Handles the puck. They've got numbers. Makes some space. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Standing tall with the save. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, there's a hit. There's a collision. And there's a violent collision. The Traitors played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kamloops has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Wandell's won the draw inside his own end. Ramsey's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Pettersson. The Lakers have it against the wall. That's blocked. Takes a slap shot from the point. And a nice save there as play continues. Battling for it along the boards. Picked off. Glove save, but an easy one at that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Lakers gain possession. Puck dumped in. London's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass is redirected. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Kamloops moves it quickly along the wing. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, look at this. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Lakers continue to lead big here in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Drills them. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. keeps lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Scoops up the puck now. Long pass up ahead to center.
The Lakers' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Kamloops has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. The Lakers take possession off the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader.
The Lakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it quickly over to Tremblay. Aronic's gaining momentum. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Puck scooped up by Marner. Sends a pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. London's got a hold of the puck now. The Traitors will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Tremblay. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Tremblay. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. London's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Passes it over! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that's a great heads-up play by McGrattan. Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Kamloops continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Moves it to DeBrusque. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And it comes up big again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Kamloops has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. And he sends it across to Poulin. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. The Lakers have it behind the cage. Moves the puck up to Wandell. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Reinhardt. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. Dumps the puck in. Can't keep a hold of it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Price. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, for a team that was on quite the roll, they didn't look any tonight based on this performance.
Yeah, they've been playing so confident. They've been moving the puck and really have owned possession time, but not tonight, James. Wondering if it's a product of being complacent.
Great night of action